So basically, we better drop 4.5 pounds by tomorrow morning. I have calmed down a little bit, but I'm still super frustrated. It's still doable. It's still within reach. If we don't hit it exactly, whatever, it'll be close enough, but... Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the... where I am trying to go from this back to this by mid-May. So subscribe to follow along and comment if you think I can or can't. All right, doing a little quick intro here. It is currently... I forgot to record in the kitchen, but it's 5:20 in the morning. And I need to go to the gym so I can get my lift in real quick. And I woke up a little late, so we gotta get going right now. But you're not gonna come with me because I can't record in the gym anymore, which is super sad. So I'm going to just hit some quick chest day, and then we'll come back and we will do a weigh-in and a physique check to see how we're starting the day. And yeah, all right. I'm gonna go lift, and I'll see you at the scale. What? What? So 194 and some change still. That doesn't make any sense, even a little bit. 26,000 steps, fewer calories than normal. 3 oranges really doesn't add to that, realistically. And on top of that, I haven't taken my creatine in like 3 days, so I keep forgetting. So if anything, I should start bleeding off some of that excess water creatine weight. So there's no reason that I shouldn't have dropped quite a bit. That is so stupid. That should have been like at least a pound drop, at least. Did I gain 3.5 pounds of fat this weekend? Doesn't make any sense. That doesn't even seem possible. What? Doesn't make any sense. Like, I cannot conceptualize how that works. So basically, we better drop 4.5 pounds by tomorrow morning is pretty much what needs to happen. We are going to be fasting today. I don't even know if I did anything for back. We are having no food today. Just water and salt. Because apparently if I eat food, it just doesn't... If I eat not enough food, I still don't lose weight, apparently. God, now I'm being a little bitch. Sorry. It's just so annoying. Like, there's just the level of discomfort that you deal with. Low energy, lower sleep quality, a shitload of activity. You should be making daily progress. Nothing should stop daily progress if you're in the degree that I'm in. There shouldn't be like an every so often plateau, and especially not a week-long plateau, because at this point, this has been a week. We upped and down a little bit last week, but we've been floating around this weight for a week. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. So we're fasting today, as was already pre-planned, but now I'm mad and motivated, so maybe I'll burn some extra calories from just being fuming all day. That's so dumb. I really don't want this to take longer. It's already been 3 months, almost 3 months and a week. 3 months and a week today. I don't want to do any more extra weeks and months. Just the pre-allotted amount of time would be great. Anyways, bench was actually really good today. Maybe that's why I'm fucking up in weight. I got 245 for 3 sets of 4, and First set was like pretty easy. I was at the 4th rep. I was like, I could do another rep right now, but I didn't, which I'm glad that I didn't, because it probably would have negatively impacted the rest of the sets. And then I had a second set, which was definitely grindier, and then the third set was, I barely got it, but I did get it for another set of 4. I only had enough time to bench, so the workout in totality was pretty lackluster, but we still are. We added 2 reps from last bench day, so I'm totally fine with that. I'm either going to try to hit just a bench session this weekend, not a full chest day, because I don't want to be sore starting next week, but just another one to kind of keep the momentum going, or I'll just try to hit a fuller chest day next Tuesday, because I want to keep this progress train going, because that'd be great. It'll at least positively affect my mindset. But other than that, that's pretty much it. We got 4 walks today. There is actually a chance on Friday that I will not be going to work. I may need to go buy a car on Friday. Just got approved for the loan. So there's a chance that Friday will be no walks, or really no video, because I just probably wouldn't record that. But until then, 4 walks a day, so I gotta get going though, because it's already almost 7:30, so I will see you at walk 1. And just like that, we're on walk number 1, and I have calmed down a little bit, but I'm still super frustrated. I don't really know what's going on. We're hitting some kind of wall plateau. I think maybe the body weight that we're at, the leanness that we're at, which isn't lean, but you know, comparatively, the weekends of relaxation are, while I'm not necessarily like eating more than I was in previous weekends, it's having a more negative effect comparatively. So it's a good thing we're locking in, because yeah. So anyways, we got some work to do. We can still make it by May 14th-ish, somewhere around there, but we're definitely not going to make it early, even with the weekly fast. It's just not realistic. So we're still going to do our best, and we're going to push through. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to finish up this walk, and then we'll start our actual work day. So see you at walk 2. Walk number 2, Electric Boogaloo. The sun is trying to be out, but not succeeding super well, so it's a very interesting, like, dimness to this day. But I was thinking about the fasts and the rest of the timeline of this cut. So we have essentially 7 to 8 weeks left. But really 7.5 technically, but 7 weeks left. And anywhere from 20 to 24 pounds to lose. We're going to see what the weigh-in ends up being tomorrow. I'm really just hoping we get like 190. Probably not going to happen, but if we get blessed with that, then sick. If not, whatever, we'll deal with it. But so I have 7 weeks to lose. We'll just say 22 pounds to be fair. But if I do a weekly fast, that's 7 total days fasted, which should mean somewhere in the ballpark of 6 to 7 pounds of fat that's just like free loss. The reason I say that is because, you know, my what is it, basal metabolic rate, something like that, is anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500 calories. It's probably dropped a little bit because we have lost weight, so maybe 2,200. And according to the iPhone, which is definitely not accurate, but it's something to go off of, says that I burn, I don't know, on average like 1,000 calories a day, which kind of makes sense. You know, 5 hours of walking in total, plus a lift, usually short, but something, and then maybe some additional abs throughout the day. So 1,000, 1,100 calories, somewhere around there, sounds about right. So on the days fasted, that's, you know, basically 3,000 to 3,500 calories that we just get to snip off. Bringing the total down to like 15 pounds we have to lose in 7 weeks. But actually in like 6 weeks. So, fuck.
Wow, now that I'm really doing the math, this is going to be really hard to get. So, damn. So 15 pounds in 6 weeks of like total time of eating dieted food with 0 weekend days off. Are we going to make it? I don't know if we're going to make it. We're going to find out. But anyways, the fasting is definitely necessary, and it's definitely going to make it possible. Probable is a different story, but possible for sure. So, yeah, that's all I was thinking about. Hoping we can get it to work. If we drop to like 190 or 191 tomorrow, I will be significantly more hopeful than I currently am. Today is a frustrating start to the day, but if we can get 190 tomorrow, we'll be chilling. So it's just about getting lucky, pretty much. So, anyways, I'm gonna finish off this walk, and I'll see you at walk number 3. My phone battery is pretty low, so hopefully it doesn't die. We are on walk number 3, and I'm actually starting to get pretty hungry, which is a little unfortunate because we are not eating today. But we're gonna just power through, and it's gonna feel better in a couple hours. The wind is starting to pick up, and it's getting a little chillier, and the clouds are getting a little, not thicker, but a little grayer. So I'm hoping it doesn't rain. It says it's supposed to rain at 6. I'm hoping it stays true to that, because I usually finish my 4th walk at like 5:15, 5:30 range. So I'm hoping that I miss the rain. But, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, doing good. About to hit walk number 4, so see you there. Walk number 4, I'm going to do this really quickly because my phone's going to die again. To be honest, I don't really have anything to say. So we're almost done with the day. The clouds are rolling in. It's getting cooler. I think the rain is coming. I'm really hungry. So I'm going to be chugging some tea to make sure that I don't... Well, I mean, I'm not going to snack regardless, but to help me be a little less hungry and a little more satiated before bed. Also, I'm going to stop at the store to attempt to buy chicken again so that I have some, because that was lame yesterday. And I don't want to have to spend extra time in the store tomorrow, because that just would be super annoying. So, we're going to finish up this walk, then go to the store, hopefully get some chicken or some salad stuff, and then go home. And then we'll do a quick wrap up because that's all that's left. So, yeah, see you at the wrap up. All right, and that is another day fasted. Almost complete. We're not quite done with the day yet. It's 7:30. I still got an hour before I'm going to bed, but feels good that we're coming to an end. For this popsicle wrap up, we have tea. What I also consumed today, not food, in my big jug of water was these hydration packs. I forget what they're called, but they're not... Why does my face look red in this? They're not Liquid IV or Element is another really popular one. They're just some like cheesy off-brand something from Grocery Outlet. So I had 2 of those with an emergency just to make sure I had like just some nutrients and hydrational effect. But negligible calories, no real food. So it's really just to help with hydration. So we did have that, and I drank a ton of water today. That whole jug plus water at the park when I fucking was like halfway through walk 1 and I was really thirsty and didn't want to wait till I got back to my car. So I drank a bunch of that. This is my cup of tea. I'm probably going to have a second one of these to make sure I'm good and full and I can sleep well. And then, yeah, that'll be it for the consumption. So calories and protein for the day, nothing. And for, steps for the day, I haven't even checked. I'm going to check and then we'll cut back. Okay, so steps for the day, boom, another 26,000, fire. That additional 1,000, 1,500 steps we get in the store is just the cherry on top. So, a higher step day and fasted tomorrow. Man, 3 pounds is like what I'll be happy with. I'll be happy with 3 pounds. 4 is the preference. I would love to be 190. If we get 4.5 and we just break it, that'd be sick. Every other fast has been about 2 pounds a day, so I don't really have any real hope that we're going to get 3 or 4 pounds. But maybe we get lucky and we get, maybe we get lucky and we get 4 pounds. That'd be really nice, because I did a little look into the future, and it's actually 8 weeks. 8 weeks from today. There's crazy stuff going on. 8 weeks from today to May 14th, which will be the end of the cut, I'm assuming. So in 8 weeks, it basically means we would need to lose 20 pounds, because we'll hopefully be 190 by Friday at the very latest. So that's an average of like 2.5 pounds a week, which is what we were doing in the first like 2 months. This last month has not been that, but we're tightening things up, so hopefully we'll still get that. So yeah, it's still doable. It's still within reach. If we don't hit it exactly, whatever, it'll be close enough, but it's doable. If I just push hard and focus, I'll be fine. But yeah. Anyways, I got like an hour left. I want to just hang out, maybe read a little bit, so I'm going to go to bed. Oh, one more little update, if anyone's watching at this point. Friday will be no video. I will be at least doing one walk for sure in the morning, but I have to go buy a car, and I have to drive like 3 hours, and I have to drive like another hour. It's going to be a whole day, so I won't be recording a video, and I won't be getting as many steps in. Still going to stick to the diet, but anyways, that's just for that portion of the week. But anyways, yeah, that's it for me. I'm going to go to bed now in an hour after I hang out for an hour. And I'll see you tomorrow. So love yourselves, love each other, be kind, spread love, and drink some tea, because it's good for you. All right, see ya.